the next exercise I taught John is the 3-minute breathing space. And because this is a short one, I'd like to do this with you. It also contains a lot of the major exercises in MBCT. So in a certain sense, this 3-minute exercise is the entire MBCT program in 3 minutes encapsulated. So we wait till week 3 because they've already had practice with the longer exercises. And the point now is, can I drop right into this moment as it is instead of making a long preparation or a big exercise about it? So I'll just walk you through this right now if you're willing to do this with me. So just get in any comfortable position and just look down, or you can close your eyes if you want to. First thing I like to remind myself is right now in this moment, there's literally nowhere else I could be. I don't have to be doing something more important. The world's not going to fall apart without me in the next 3 minutes. So just give yourself permission to be here and not be accomplishing something else. Now, the first minute is to check in with yourself. We've been talking about other times and other places and other people. So just notice right now, starting with your physical body, just take 20 seconds. How does your body feel? Quick scan from your head down to your toes. And for right now, you don't have to fix it or change it or make it go away. Just notice your body as it is. And then next, check in with yourself emotionally. How are you feeling right now? Are you a little bit happy or tired or sad or some combination of things? And how do you know how you're feeling? Are there places in your body that give you clues about your emotional state? And again, for right now, you don't have to fix it or change it or make it go away. Give yourself permission to feel whatever you're already feeling. And then notice your thoughts. What thoughts or images are here right now? And just practice noticing them. It's kind of like being in a movie theater. Instead of getting lost in the movie and forgetting it's a movie, you can step back and notice, oh, it's just images on a screen. So in your mind, you can get lost in your thoughts and forget where you are, and those thoughts take on a reality. You can practice stepping back, so to speak, and just noticing what you're thinking. And again, for right now, you don't have to fix it or change it or make it go away. Just notice your thoughts. And then let that go as best you can. And for the second part of this exercise, we're just going to feel the breath, just as a way to gather up your attention, sort of collect yourself, center yourself. I want you to just feel the breath for a minute or so. And instead of thinking about the breath or picturing the breath, can you actually feel the sensation of the stomach moving up and down? You could even put your hand on your stomach. Or maybe you focus on the feeling of the air as it moves in and out of your nose. It's a little bit cooler when you inhale, a little bit warmer when you exhale. Chances are your mind's going to wander off. That's okay. That's what minds do. Just gently bring your attention back to the breath as best you can. And then the third minute is to expand out from the breath to include the entire body. So can you feel yourself in the entire body all at once with an expanded awareness? Can you feel your embodied presence? And if you find it helpful, you can even remind yourself, whatever it is or whatever's going on right now, it's already here anyway. I can just let things be exactly as they are for just this moment. So just a few more moments before we end this exercise. And now we'll let this exercise go. So whenever you're ready, just allow your eyes to open if they were closed, and just bring your attention back to the rest of the room. Feel free to move or stretch if you think you need to. All right, so when I process this exercise with John, one of the things he noticed was, gee, now I feel worse than I did before. So I thought I was doing okay. And then we paused, and suddenly I noticed I was feeling some anxiety and my thoughts were kind of negative, and I felt that pain. So again, I just sort of stayed with him and then the noticing question. Of course, this is different because normally we don't pause and check in. We just kind of push through things. So when I ask him that, well, why do you think we'd be doing this? If, here you feel worse, why would you want to do an exercise that makes you feel worse? He was able to recognize, well, it was already here. He picked up on this from before. It's already here anyway. I was already thinking that way. I was already feeling that way. My pain was already there anyway. Now that I've noticed it, maybe I could sit a little differently. Maybe I could, go relax when I get home. Maybe I could do some exercise later. So this is one of the points of this exercise. Sometimes just by pausing, suddenly relax, let go of tension you didn't need, and that's great. But if what you find is not pleasant, you've just given yourself more information. So instead of just pushing until you collapse, or is in this case fall into a major depressive episode or have a panic attack or a flare up or whatever, you can pick it up earlier. Wow, okay, my stress level is up to here right now. I'm going to have to get more sleep tonight, or, maybe I'm at work and I got to push through this meeting, but I'll try to take a break later. So you're giving yourself information, even if you don't like what you find. So again, this is a really important point. If you feel better afterwards, great. If you don't feel better afterwards, great. You've picked up more information about what your mind is doing and your body is doing, and then you can make a better choice about what to do about that.